Spotify, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy this sin, not join them! Bring balance to the
music industry.
not leave it in darkness!
Hey everyone, it's Ryder Bard. You can call me Kyle. And today's only going to be a short video. I just wanted to speak about something that has got me thinking a lot. You saw the intro, you know the topic I'm going to be speaking about. Ever since I saw about Spotify's new campaign, it just got me thinking and I just wanted to put a video out. So like I said, it's only going to be a short video, but also I got a new camera, you probably noticed. Have you heard of the concept pay to win? Well, basically it's where you can pay more money to get an advantage over others that are playing the same game but have not spent as much money or any money at all. Well, Spotify is kind of doing that now. It's implementing these pay-to-win measures inside of the platform. What kind of annoyed me when I first read about Spotify implementing this pay-to-win sort of feature was, I'm a premium user of Spotify. I pay for no ads. I'm sure a lot of you guys do that too. Spotify's a great platform. Well, basically, in its basic form, labels will be able to pay for advertising. So there's this feature where, for example, I'm a label and I've got an artist about to put out a new song. I can pay Spotify in its program called Marquee and it guarantees incremental streams. So streams over a certain amount of period, for example, 10,000 streams. The label will fork over 55 cents. This data was obtained by Rolling Stone. It was confidential. It's on the website. You can see what I'm talking about now. But basically, every time a Spotify user clicks on this ad, the label pays 55 cents. And Spotify guarantees an ad on the platform, as well as a guarantee of incremental streams. So they guarantee that there's going to be a certain amount of streams. Now you might be thinking, Kyle, what's wrong with this? A lot of platforms already do this, but just hear me out. It's extremely unfair, especially when there's a premium option on Spotify which states that there's no advertisements. This is kind of fucked up because it means that there's no level playing field on the platform. And obviously, the music industry is not fair play. Those that have the money often rise quicker due to the ability to purchase more advertising, purchase high quality equipment, purchase collabs. A lot of things that people with limited income or no expendable income are able to do. So having Spotify do something like this, where with premium there's no ads, but they're saying, hey, here's an exception. It's kind of dishonest and kind of like a big fuck you to everyone on the platform, musicians and listeners. So in Spotify's pitch deck, they're pretty much saying that they want labels to spend at least $5,000 in this campaign and labels will spend 55 cents every time a Spotify user clicks an ad. And they state that the campaign should bring in a minimum of 9,000 streams over a 7-day period. Now, imagine how much a label is willing to invest into an artist. See what I mean? It doesn't seem very fair, especially when Spotify is guaranteeing that it should bring in a certain amount of streams. Because unlike an ad on another platform, you never really know. You just gotta go off data and kind of hope for the best. Whereas Spotify in this situation is guaranteeing that there will be a certain amount of streams, which I think is not great, especially when I believe that all musicians should be on an equal playing field, let the talent speak for itself. Well, not in this case. Well, Spotify in this case is saying, hey, money's more important. And I understand that Spotify is a company, it wants to make money, but this isn't the way to go about it. It's literally stating that those who pay more will pull in more listeners and gain more fans than those that don't. I don't think it's very fair at all. Especially because Spotify is the one running the company. They're the one putting forward this campaign. I think it's not fair for anyone but Spotify. Spotify's getting the easy money from this whole situation, whereas musicians are getting fucked over because they're pretty much in competition with a company that has a large amount of income to be able to invest into these new artists that they are raising. I don't think that's fair for the musicians. Labels also now have to pay to get a guaranteed amount of streams for their artists. And I know that might sound okay on a label's end. They're getting a guaranteed amount of streams, but when you think about it, there must be something up because I feel like Spotify might make it harder for those that are not spending money to be able to get as much streams as those that are spending money. That might just be me paranoid. I think it's a bit strange that Spotify would be doing something like this and there must be something more to it. This whole campaign is basically getting compared to pay-to-play radio, which basically means when you pay a radio station to play your song and get it in front of listeners, or when labels pay retail stores to put their product in front of the consumers. Those that don't have the money to push forward an advertising campaign, they get left behind. So I think this is really unfair, and it's quite worrying because what other platforms are going to follow through with this? Is this setting the scene for the future of music streaming? And second of all, what happens to us premium users? We're paying for no ads. What happens now that the service we're paying for, the advertisers no ads, is giving us ads? It does not make sense. Anyways, I'll leave you guys to it. I just wanted to get that out to you. It's only a short video, but it just got me thinking and a little bit worried about this whole situation. So let me know down below what you guys think. Are you worried as much as I am about this whole situation? Am I just paranoid, or I don't know? I just really wanted to speak about this because I was quite worried. Hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. My name's Ryder Bard. You can call me Kyle, and see you guys.